Hey, mommy sector. I am in motion. Welcome to my channel. My name is KP, and there is a lot going on. I just had to come on here real quick. Thank you for hitting the like button on the replay. So I know this title is very long because I was just trying to figure out what did I want to talk about. Those of you guys who I share, you guys know that I'm in school right now, not for nursing. I'm in school to become a medical assistant. So, and I did this 20 years ago, but it's hitting a lot different. I really need to, doing the cardiovascular, studying the cardiovascular system. Anyway, so let's just get into it because this is a reaction. Thank you for hitting the like button. I'm not going to be here long. So Olivia has tattooed, and I know I'm late on this because she's tattooed a whole filter on her face. And I know that I am not the first to have the opinion that she looks ridiculous. I was trying to figure out what the tattoo read. Does anybody know what that tattoo reads? Hi, Kalina. Hey, sis. Does anybody know what that tattoo reads? Honestly, I kind of want to go to the beach real quick before I go home. I could. I might. I probably will. So she has a whole filter on her face at the age of what? 31? Yeah, I'm a whole decade older than her. But even though I'm a decade older than her, I just still feel like, why would you do that unless you're like oh, it's an angel? Oh, God. Really? This is my theory about this whole changing of her, where she's putting her tattoos. To me, it's a love story. It's a love diary to Zola. She was not thinking about tattoos on her face until she started messing, thank you, Felina, with Zola. And so I don't know if you guys agree with me, even though I know she says she's done with Zolo and she's being, the last video that I saw when she was in her car, she said that the baby was with his father. Now, this is the thing. I do think she has a baby. I do think she was pregnant and all that. And I think the whole, the circus is because Zolo's the daddy. She's like, oh, he's going to have to follow behind me. He's my people. We all know it's him. And if it's not him, whatever, it's not him. But it is what it is. I think that she's dealing with Zolo undercover, and that's what's happening. What do you think, Kalina? I think she's dealing with Zolo undercover. But main thing I gotta say is about this tattoo on the face. Not feeling it. I know you don't care about my opinion, but you look ridiculous. And she was already starting to cover up the heart a little bit when she was doing her makeup. She wasn't really sporting it, but so she has an angel. Does it read angel, or is there are they angel wings? Does it read angel? Does it read that? When I think about it, she is just too much. Yes, she lies too much. I don't even know what's going on with the other mommies because honestly, I started doing reactions basically on Olivia. And if you ask me why I don't do too much reactions on My Jazzy Life, after I watched My Shabby Life, that was enough. That was all I really could care for to watch with Jasmine. I watch mainly my fellow reactors that talk about Jasmine, then watch Jasmine's it reads angel. Okay. It reads angel. She just doesn't. Okay. And the whole divorce party, I'm going to talk about that. Because, the reason why like I said, she's going to probably say, oh, you guys were fans. No, I can relate. When I was her age, I was going through my first divorce. Okay. And I did drink a little bit too much. And I'm not saying that's what she's doing, but I felt very, like, it was very familiar when I saw her at the bar. And she, I did see people that were celebrating their bridal showers when I was at the bar after my failed marriage. However, I kept it to myself of the woes of my marriage and what happened. I kept it to myself. As drunk as I was, I knew that there's a time and there's a place for everything. And it was not the time nor place for me to yell at some other bride that, oh, save up for your divorce, or marriage isn't all out what it cracks out to be. I just noticed, like, wow, I hope they have a good marriage. Recently on my Facebook, on my Instagram, I posted a reel with pictures of me and my ex talking about forgiveness. And I made sure to let everybody know, don't get it twisted. This is not reconciliation announcement. This is just me reflecting, knowing that, I have to forgive. I cannot hold on to, like, oh, he did not support me in my sobriety. That's why, things are how it is. I can't hold on to that. Even my baby's daddy. Like, I'm gonna speak about it because I can, because this is my channel. Recently, I had, we are a blended family, and he had a child outside of our relationship, and he needed a lot of help with that child, and the whole damn community helped him with that child. Okay. And I also considered him a stepchild, and still to this day a stepchild of mine, although we were just baby daddy. He's my kid's brother, half brother. So I held a lot of resentment towards my baby's daddy and the mother of this little boy, because they expected me to just always say yes and always be there. And they would, when I was married to my second husband, my baby's dad would drop off his child, my kid's brother. He would drop him off to me and leave him with me without any money, without any food, without, and expecting my husband and I, and we did. We took care. We were there, and so how I'm tying this into today. Just recently, I had boundaries. His son has been gone for about a decade and 10 years, and the mother has my number, and they wanted to meet up at my house and connect. However, no one asked me if that was okay, and I'm considered the bad guy because, oh, don't you want to see your baby? Don't you want to do this? Don't. It's like, listen, don't try to put me in a position to where I am setting boundaries. Like, yeah, I'm studying for school right now. I don't want company over right now other than the kids that I have in my house right now. I'm not going to feel bad about setting boundaries because A, you ain't got no place to go meet up. B, you ain't got no car. Maybe you ain't got no, there's a lot of you ain't got. Okay. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, Keisha, you're a Christian. What would Jesus do? What would Jesus do? I'm pretty sure Jesus would be a rightful judgment. And it's like, sometimes the enemy is put in your life, put situations in your life, like the situation that happened with me. Like, all of a sudden, boom, they're going to meet up at my house and I got to study for 3 tests and I'm not really trying to have company. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, praying for you too. Thank you for having a blessed week. But back to Olivia. I do not think, obviously, it was a good idea for her to be yelling at the girl about save up for a divorce. But of course, she's at the bar, she's drunk, she's doing this, she's doing that. And I was trying to figure out what type of parody I do. And it's just, I don't know who she was at the bar with. A lot of people sent me, and I know Ruby Red Tilly, a lot of people did reviews over it, but I really am not going to sit back, y'all, and watch her at the bar. I did hear she said that she was arguing with the DJ because she wanted him to play West Coast music or whatever. And hold on. Where am I at? Hey, Ruby. I just was talking about you. Hold on. Yeah. I don't know how my reception is here. Hopefully it's okay. But yeah, I don't know what type of, I'm not really encouraged to do any parody just yet. It'll come to me. I think once I'm done with the cardiovascular system, I will be more open to doing more stuff. But I just wanted to talk about that tattoo. Ruby, boundaries, yes, boundaries are standards that we refuse to break. There's things I won't tolerate. Exactly. I mean, there's just stuff I won't tolerate. And I wasn't about to argue with him in front of my children about what I want to do in my home, okay, where I pay the good bills on time, So I heard I heard you as soon as I came in. Oh, you did? Okay, yeah, as soon as your ears must have been ringing. Yeah, I just don't understand why Olivia has tattooed a whole filter on her face. This is something that I would expect from Liliana Brown, Miss Brown, who's like Olivia's second cousin. I expect that from her. But Olivia, you are coming into to be a woman of a particular age. I mean, you are, if you were someone like Kat Von, whatever, that girl who's tattoos or everywhere. If that's like if you're on like, if you're in the tattoo business, I get it. But why at the age of 31 years old, like a teenager? Exactly. Would you do that? I'm embarrassed. I have secondhand embarrassment for you. Hey, Latoy. Thank you for giving thumbs up to the live. And just to let you guys know, I haven't had the cardiovascular test yet, but I had 3 tests and I got my first really high C, and I'm disappointed with myself, but that's okay. Out of 2 tests, I missed 3 out of 25, and unfortunately, out of 21 tests of 25, I missed 6. But it's okay. I'm just buckling down. I will learn the path flow, the blood path flow of the heart. I know the first 2. It enters in the inferior and superior and inferior vena cava, and then it pumps through, and it enters in a relax, and then it goes through the tricuspid valve, okay, and it contracts. It's on my mind. Blood in the heart is on my mind. I'm just going to be thinking about it every day. So please pray for me that I get the blood flow correctly of the deoxygenated blood, the deoxygenated blood, and oxygenated deoxygenated blood and oxygenated blood. That is the path flows that I am learning right now. And so every time my heart beats, I'm like, boom, okay, it's entering the inferior vena cava and superior inferior vena cava as it relaxes. Boom, boom. It's going through the tricuspid valve. Boom, boom. I know I'm going to get it. You guys. I'm going to get it. So what do you guys think? I know Latoy put that she's like acting like a teenager. What do you guys think about Olivia and her tattoo? I know that she made an announcement that the YouTuber who called her apartment complex got her nothing but blessings. And, it is what it is. I don't think that she's going to pursue anything other than what she did, probably make a fuss about someone got her information. So she got that stuff lifted up. So Ruby reads, Liv is looking like a rock star, looking like A rock star with the tattoos, looking like a rock star. Yeah, she's a YouTube rock star. Yes, you got this. Thank you, Angela Turner. And to be very clear, I know people, a couple people, who was it who asked me that? It's okay. No, I'm not going to nursing school. I'm going to school to be a certified administrative and clinical medical assistant, a course that I took in 2000 and was it 2002? Dang, it was a long time ago. I did that in 2002, worked for a decade, and then lost it. So I'm making a comeback, you guys. Ain't no job going to hire her. Well, this is the thing. She's saying that she's going to school. I can't guess or figure out what exactly is going on with her with school. I know that medical assistant or medical profession and beauty school are two different entities. However, it's still school, and it's still, you still got to work at it. And I've known people in beauty school, and I've also looked into doing it at one point. I thought that that's the where I wanted to go, and that's totally fine. But it is a lot of work. There's a lot of homework, and it's accelerated. It's fast paced. So I just, it's hard for me to believe that she's still in school, especially with the phone call that was on, that was that the reactor just, shared on her platform. I did hear it. I did hear that phone call, and and she said, I gotta give it to that reactor though. Even though y'all call her slow, she that's the name that Olivia gave her. Olivia gave her the nickname Slow, but Slow got some Slow got some information. Okay, I'm sorry. I mean, it's some information that a lot of us content creators probably wouldn't have gone there and done it. But hey, everybody's show's different. Okay. What did Angela say? Hold on. Nikki, don't believe, allegedly, I don't believe they forgave her rent balance. Really? Allegedly? You know what? You know what? That could be also, I, that could be something. You got something there, Nikki. Hold on. I'm trying to say what Angela said. Okay. Yeah. Those tattoos. Yes. Those tattoos are taking over her face. Yes. It's too much. She's more worried about tattoos. She's not talking about working out. She's not talking about eating healthy. And I thank you, my fellow reactors, content creators, because I don't, unless she has like a 9-minute video or a 2-minute in between, I don't, it's too much. And Olivia is not an ugly woman at all. Her behavior is ugly, but she's not ugly. And I just, when she used to go on, when she used to go on Instagram and she would have those tattoo filters, I never thought that she would actually put that all over her face. How many times has she moved in the past 5 years? She's choosing tattoos over her kids. At this point, it might be like a possible addiction, even though she's not completely covered. But this is, hear me out, you guys. This is what I think. She's trying to connect with Zolo as much as possible, and that's just what it is. And it's sad, but that's my opinion, Olivia. And and you guys are very you guys lie with your stories. There's been many times when you guys were saying you guys were not together and you guys were together. We heard them in the house. You're giggling. For all, it is what it is. See, this is the thing. This is the reason why you guys will not hear from Zolo on Olivia's channel, because she knows that she would possibly, I know that you guys say council culture is over, but there's always going to be that percent that's like, wow, you, even though that's your baby's daddy, you're really going there. And, but it could also go another way. If they're able to tolerate each other, uh, they'll drop a bomb and they'll be happily ever after. But I don't think that is the case at all. I don't think that's the case. Hold on. Do you think she loves herself doing all that? No, I don't think so. I do not. I mean, I do think she loves herself, but I don't think she's as confident as she appears to be, or she says that she is. I mean, it's okay to be, I'm not trying to hate on your confidence, but let's see what Darla, welcome to the chat, Darla. She has like, yes, I agree. Yeah. And also, I mean, I'm not saying that she's not in beauty school, but she said she was going, I remember her saying esthetician and all that. It's just, girl, maybe you took a break and you're going to come back. But you guys, I'm sorry I'm all over the place. I digress what I was talking about, where in the video or in the telephone recording, allegedly, the woman said to the creator, she said to the content creator that was pretending to be Olivia, the one that Olivia calls Slow Slow. Slow Slow got some information on you, though. I don't care. I think you. Oh God. She calls her Slow Slow, but Slow Slow got the tea. Okay. Um. Goodness. Oh gosh. I just forgot what I was about to say. Hold on. It'll come back to me. She doesn't know what to do with herself. Yes, it's about filling the void instead of fixing the problem. Yes, I agree. And who was it? I don't know. Shout out to the content creator that I'm about to quote. I don't know who said it. Maybe it was Cookie Reacts, but let me just say, if y'all heard it somewhere else, let's just say I'm giving reference to whoever I heard. Maybe it was Ruby. Yes, I think it was you, Ruby, who said that. Good morning, Just Bree. That Stella is enabling Olivia. She is, and she has been enabling Olivia for years. There is no reason why you should have your mama there helping you with the baby, and you raised a whole 3 kids. You had a whole. I don't care. I'm rightfully judging. I just think that it's time to grow up. Alcohol makes her confident. Yes, this is what's happening, you guys. And I don't know if I have any video content. Did Olivia take down all that content from when she was in Texas, drinking in the kitchen, screaming and stuff? I mean, I'm sure we all have some of that content back from 2020 because it was 2 years ago. And I agree with you, Momo. Alcohol does make her confident. And that's why she has the divorce. And honestly, I'm not, when my divorce is final, me personally, I'm not going to celebrate. I might have a celebration, but I'm not going to call it like a divorce party. I'm going to call it something else, because it is not a happy thing for divorce to happen. I mean, it really isn't. um I mean, if I could take it all back, I wish my family could work out. Not in Louisiana, but I'd wish it could work out. Spiraling out of control. Well, because the thing is, what she needs to understand is, with every transition in her ex's life that's moving towards growth in his life, she needs to look within herself and be like, look, I mean, because I remember the reason why I was watching Olivia, because I was an alcoholic, not active alcoholic, but I was going through, my troubles of my separation, going towards divorce, and she was going through it with her ex, and we had similar issues, because like she thought, she found him cheating. I found stuff on my ex's phone, and so I was like drawn to her because of that. And then I also was thinking, wow, she's doing this without drinking. Olivia, let me tell you something. Be careful, because problem drinking can lead to alcoholism for sure. Problem drinking is how I got started. Okay. And I problem drink over my issues. What's up, Nikki? What you saying? She's celebrating like it was her idea that she wanted. Yes. Listen, let me tell you something. And this is no shade on my ex, but I've seen some growth in him, definitely. But has he furthered his education without having kids that he desperately needs to do? No shade, but kind of, sort of. No, he has not. And just, I mean, I could have probably had a degree by now, but, I got my feelings. But it's okay. She needs every time, like Gerard. Well, my point is this: Gerard's moved on, got a ring for Antonisha, got a home, and every time he makes a milestone, going to trips, going out the country, she has some type of backslide in her behavior, and I've noticed this. I remember, KP, you've been in this sector for a minute. Congratulations. Oh, thank you on your beautiful journey. Thank you. You know what? I might have to pull up some old stuff and make sure to do the copyright just to show you guys, because I have been in this sector for a very long time. Well, not a very long time. I've been doing since Kalina Glory told me. Kalina was like, just keep watching. I've been doing reactions since 2019. And Olivia is showing the same. Hey, Dragon. Hey, Love. She's showing similar signs of what she did in 2020. The only difference is that she's not sharing her man with the world, because it's the same man that she shared with us, and she's embarrassed. He's living his best life. And this is the thing. My ex, he started living his best life. I get it. He ain't got no kids. He just has to pay some child support, make it to work. He has him a whole new boo thing. And yes, I cried over it for a little while, but then I dried up my tears. I picked my head up, and I didn't pick up the first drink of many that could have been never ending, because even though she feels like she's doing okay, yes, I'm gonna pull up some old videos from when I did reactions, and talk about, and talk about the behavior. And see, the thing is, what's happening right now, it's like, I don't know who she went out with, but it's obviously people she can't really film. She said she didn't film when she was arguing with the DJ, but he got her a drink. It's like, it's gonna turn not cute real quick. It's already not, hasn't been cute for a while, Olivia, but all of that drinking is just empty calories, and it's not, hey, what they say, move on, live your best part of that life. Yeah. Yes, I will do it. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate all you guys. So yeah, I will, after it's not going to happen today, but I had an idea that I was like, you know what? I'm going to bring up some old stuff. And also, you guys know I do stream my brother Keith's spiritual messages. I believe he's reading out the NIV version, but sometimes I will stream that and I will not be talking, because I just have that as my, background. And also I'm listening, but I like to share his messages with you. They are very, hey, welcome. Me too. But she fails to realize you got to keep pushing. You do have to keep pushing. And it is, gosh, I really thought she was on to something. I was like, wow, she's going to school, she's working out. And I get it. It's hard to keep up with the routine. I haven't, since I've been working hard in school, like my workout routines kind of fell off a little bit, but I'm still fine, y'all. I'm not getting on camera. But it's just, I just can't believe she's still in school with all of the things, like, because she's like, oh, I got to make sure, I got to go to school in the morning. It's like, okay, I don't believe it, but it is what it is. You guys, I got 290s on the 3 tests that I have. I got 290s and a 78% on the third one. I was chapter 6, 7, and 8. And I ain't even going to lie. I'm not going to even beat myself up over that 78 because I got 290s and then a 78%. I was just like, guessing, but whatever. It's good. But the math, the math is now mathing. I have to make an announcement, you guys, because it's been 20 years since I had to do conversions and medical math and all that stuff of what the doctor orders and what you have on hand. You know, if 3 tablets are 60 milligrams, how many tablets would you need how many tablets would you need to get 100 milligrams? If 3 tablets are 60 milligrams, how many tablets do you need to get 5? Well, actually, you know what? I'm saying this off the top of my head. Let's just say I figured it out. I figured it out. It was 5 tablets. So because I can't get that medical math wrong. I got to get the dosage right. Okay. And so the math is mathing for me. At first I was like doing that math and I was like, you know what? Maybe this isn't the field for me. And then God was like, shut up. The devil is a lie. Keisha, you did this 20 years ago. The math will math. The math will math. Keep doing these math problems. Do a little bit every day. And the math is mathing. The math is mathing. Thank you. Give me thumbs up. The math is I almost gave up. Okay, Darla, what you say? After my divorce, I worked on myself and went back to school and started walking. Yes. See, I am in this, like, I can't even remember when the last time it was when I did anything, like, if you know what I'm saying. I have no interest in dating or even spending time with anybody right now. I guess all of the gentlemen that were pursuing me, they kind of got the picture. And some of them watch my YouTube channel. Hi, how y'all doing? It's not that I don't think that they're good men, because I do think that they're amazing, beautiful, kind gentlemen. But that's just not. I just have no interest. I have no interest in a romantic relationship at all. I have no interest at all. Not at all. And that's okay, you know? And then also I feel like maybe the gentleman that couple of them that I was interested in, they don't really, it's always the ones that you kind of like a little bit more than others that don't really put the effort in you wish they would put in. And so I'm like, you know what, Lord, you will, when this divorce is done, God will send me a man or present me to a man that we're both worthy of each other. But like right now, I'm just focused on the prize of walking across that stage, and not just walking across that stage, taking the certified test, taking that certified test and passing it. Taking that certified test and passing it. That's what is on my mind. You know, the best flex is just to keep moving and to do you. But yeah, there used to be a time where I could not even look at a couple or a wedding would be happening, or I'd look at my wedding pictures and I'd be so sad. And it's because it is like grieving, but it's to the point to where it's like, you know, it is what it is. I mean, it's got to the point to where, like, my ex and he doesn't pick up my calls, and unless there's something that is like, and that's okay. I've come to that point of like, okay, although we have kids and I don't feel like I call him excessively at all, but I'll call him and he will not pick up the phone. He won't check to see if there's anything that is wrong with the kids, nothing like that. And I find that very interesting. But it is what it is. I used to get mad about it, but I just accept it. I'm like, well, even though we have children and I have them and I'm giving him a call, he has a girlfriend that lives that is right next to him, and maybe he doesn't want to and I say this with a nervous laugh, he doesn't want to upset his girlfriend. It's just like, oh, it's okay. God, thank you. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. But the thing is, I had to check myself. Listen, you guys, because I'm not an angel. Okay. I ain't perfect. Okay. Because before my first divorce was final, I had a child, right? But yeah, I did, Olivia. I had a child before my first divorce was final. But when my divorce was final, I didn't go having a party about it. Yeah, it takes time to heal. It does. It does take time. And that's why I did delete. I mean, I privated a lot of my first videos in 2019 because I was, after watching Olivia, I'm not gonna lie, I was embarrassed of how open I was. I was like, oh hell no, I am not gonna. Now that I'm in this reactor community, I am not. But I did tell you guys, when it comes to sobriety, I was gonna bring out those videos before I, fixed my teeth, when my teeth were broken and I was broken, and I was, overweight. A lot of stuff was going on, but you know what I didn't do? I didn't drink. I didn't drink. And I thank God for that. And thank God that I didn't drink. Because if I drank, I don't know what would happen. I'd probably die very shortly after if I did that. And I don't want to. So, you know, life is short. Enjoy it. Um, I don't know what Olivia is planning to do with her face, but if I were her, I'd get that. I'd get that angel removed. That is not cute. Let's talk about the tattoo on the face again. So this is the thing. She might as well keep going. It looks like a filter. That tattoo is a whole filter on her face. I only saw maybe the A. I don't know what angel is. Maybe it's connected to the baby somehow. Um, yeah. Thank you. I'm glad that it's inspiring. And if you guys are in the bushes and you struggle with alcoholism, or you don't know if you're drinking too much, just know this. There was one of my moderators, and she doesn't mind if I share because she says that she says I can. Little Mama Kodak moments. I know she's coming up on a good almost 5-6 months, and I'm so proud of her. And I shared my story. It's just like, sometimes you can't put it down. And Olivia, be careful, because too much time on your hands and you problem drinking, you might turn into an alcoholic, because it can happen to anybody. It's a progressive disease that takes a break. It could take a whole year break, just like the whole, when you were pregnant and had a baby break. But then something happens, like Gerard gets gets a new home, not an apartment, gets a new home. You're having financial struggles, and honestly, I'm gonna keep it real. When I saw your other video, I let the whole ad go through. That's how gracious I was. I let the whole ad go through. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let her get her coin. So I don't live in New York. I went to high school. My mom still lives there. Okay. I'm glad to inspire you, you guys. Whatever you do, just be true to yourself. We don't have much time here on this God's green earth, so be good to yourself and others. Um, I appreciate all the support. I didn't think I was going to be on here this long. I was like, you know what? No one's going to come because I don't have a parody, but getting her karma. Yeah, I know Olivia doesn't like it when we say that she's getting her karma. But good karma. I said this before in a previous live. Karma doesn't always have to be bad. It can be good, and it could be something to teach you a lesson, you know? So, oh wait, hold on. Okay, I don't want this to die on me here, so I'm just gonna, hold on. I'm just gonna end this right now because my video is down and I can't see. I appreciate you guys. I can't see what you said, Ruby, because my video thing is down, but KP, bring it out the archives. So, okay, yes, bring it out the archives. Okay, I will. I saw that. Well, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for taking the time to come to the beach with me and have a reaction here. I hope that my audio wasn't that bad, and I'll see you in the next video. Hit that notification bell, like and subscribe. Mommy Sector, the math is mathing for me. Thank you for the support. See you in the next video. Peace. I hate when I... Yes, be safe. Yes. Later. Be safe.